How would it be to see your child as a close friend of Allah on the day of judgment? How would you feel that day to see that scene? Would your face light up? You see their face lit up to see Allah pleased with you for raising that child? If your child lives this life taking Allah as their closest ally, their closest friend, then inshallah, one day Allah will take them as their closest friend. And don't tell me they're not capable of that, or I'm not sure. Can this happen? Can I make this happen? We are all capable of that. Allah has given us all that capability. In fact, what if I told you that the whole reason that we are here on this earth, that you are here, is for you to develop a beautiful friendship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Isn't that the purpose of all the tests, all the hardships, all the difficulties that we go through, all our worship, so that our heart can learn to lean itself on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Isn't that the purpose of all our worship? So that we can earn a place in paradise. And what is the greatest gift of paradise? The company of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To be able to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to be able to live forever in the company of your closest ally, your protector, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your Rabb. Isn't that the greatest gift? The whole purpose of our existence, to earn that place, to earn that company. How's this going to happen though? Ibn al-Qayyim said that the trust in Allah, your trust in Allah, your reliance of Allah is only as good as your knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the knowledge that you see that clearly the children of Palestine have been given by their parents long before all of this happened. And that knowledge that they were given has actually prepared them for this moment. That's why so many of them are, smiling in this devastation. They're able to stand up with patience, while our children are struggling with small little things. They don't have that knowledge. They're struggling to be patient in, the most minuscule things, having fights over little things because they lack patience with each other, or anger because they lack patience, or getting frustrated over small things because they don't trust that Allah will provide for me. They're not taking reliance in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They're not letting their heart lean on Allah, or struggling to wake up for Fajr. What is that if not lack of trust in Allah? That having trust that I will wake up for Fajr, even if it is so hard for me, because I trust this is my meeting with my Rabb, who is my provider, who is my protector. And I wake up and I do this, and that's what's going to bring barakah in my entire life and the next. It's lack of trust. What is lack of confidence if not lack of trust? We see children struggling with anxiety, nervousness, being, scared to reach out for this position, that. Why? Because they lack confidence. What is lack of confidence? The world will teach them, their peers, school, Disney movies will teach our children that if you want to overcome all these self-doubts, can I do this? Our this nervousness, self-doubt that all of us have. I do too, right? Can I do this? Will I be able to do this? Do I have it in me? Do I have the capability, the resources? What is the solution that Disney movies, school, peers present to us? That believe in yourself. What a weak belief that is. Believe in yourself? Like, I don't know. What does that mean? I believe in myself. I can't even guarantee my, tomorrow. What am I believing in myself for tomorrow? Power that we Muslims have, and the power you are seeing right now in people of Palestine, is the belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the source of our infinite confidence of a Muslim. That's the source of infinite confidence of a Muslim, that we rely on Allah's power, not on our power. Now, I'm sure it's not like you haven't given your children knowledge or not told them that you should trust Allah, rely on Allah, Allah's given the power, He's always watching, He's the most powerful. Of course you have. But is this like generic different kinds of, little pieces of information, knowledge going into heart? Is that enough to build tawakkul in their heart? Let me give you an example. If somebody has a disease in their heart, which absolutely are children, whose hearts are being poisoned by this environment, calling them towards instant gratitude and believe in yourself or just master of your own destiny and all the kind of influence this environment has, where they're taught to worship their desires. That's what this environment is about. That's what it's instilling in their hearts. When that kind of poison is going and the disease is developing in their heart, which is just impatience, right? Then that heart, which has a specific disease, do you just throw a lot of different medicine at it, hoping something works? When someone has a disease, do you just throw a bunch of medicine at them, hoping something works, something sticks? Or do you give them a specific course for a certain period of time, for a certain focused medicine, until their heart strengthens, they are strengthened through it, they heal? That's what we need to give our children. And that's what Allah My Best Friend program is, a specific course of medicine, of knowledge for a whole month. They're immersed in the knowledge of Allah. Who is their Rabb? Those specific names that nourish trust in their hearts for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What are His promises? What do I need to trust on, that they can rely on those promises that Allah has made to them? Many children won't even know one of those promises in the Quran. So rely on them, those ayats, so they become, imagine what incredible experience would that be, that for a whole month, they're immersed, they're thinking, they're studying, they're learning, they're doing activities, all related to tawakkul, to trusting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, building a closer friendship with Him, taking Him as their closest friend, a whole month spending in that. What an incredible opportunity that is for your children. In fact, this right now is the best moment for this. And that's why, in fact, I wasn't even planning to do this course, but I decided, drop everything. We changed everything. Not even a cost to us, but we said, this is the most important moment to do this program for children. We don't want to lose this moment when they have incredible role models of what trust in Allah means, role models of their age. They're seeing people of their age. They're seeing people in their world who have, or who are showing this trust in Allah, who are taking Allah as their closest ally. Normally, if you were to talk to a child and say, trust in Allah, have reliance on Allah, have tawakkul, they'll be like, okay, hey, I don't know what that means. These abstract concepts, children don't get that. What is it? It's hard for them to grasp it, understand it. Because especially, in an environment where they're not seeing it manifested so much in their environment, among their peers, among the people they're watching on TV or, on YouTube or wherever at school. Maybe they see a little bit of that in you, but what about others their age? So, but now they have this opportunity to see it, to see people like them living it. What an incredible moment we have right now. You don't want to lose this moment, because that would be such a great loss. It will be such a great loss. What an incredible sacrifice those people are making. And absolutely, I have no doubt, one of the wisdoms behind what they're going through is for us to learn from them and for our children to learn from them, so they can be better prepared for their own life, their own struggles, and better prepared to be able to help those people, many others like them. We owe it to them. And of course, you owe it to your children to empower them with this knowledge. Knowledge is our power to shield the hearts of our children from all the negative influence of this environment. And don't tell me that your child is not capable, or they're too young, or too this, or too that. You absolutely know now. You see it right now with your own eyes in the children of Palestine, what a child is capable of. And don't tell me your child is less than them. They have the same capability given to them by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All of us do. We just need to give them that knowledge that the parents in Palestine have given their children. And now in front of you, Allah has given you that opportunity. You need to make sure you give it to them. Use this opportunity. It's your turn now to take action for your children. They have that capability. Let that knowledge empower them. It's the greatest tool we have. And you, my dear, I know, are the most important person in your child's life, in who they become. And so this time, I'm doing something really unique, something really wonderful, where you will have the opportunity to grow together with your children, strive together with them. So you can be the role model for them in the best way, not by being the perfect mom who does everything right, who has the best tawakkul in the world, by being a role model in striving to develop stronger tawakkul in them. We are doing, and this is a premium option, a premium upgrade that I'm giving you for free. And that is an extra workshop that we're going to have on Sundays, that you will have the opportunity to work together. Parents and children work together on some activities, reflective activities together to develop this tawakkul in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's going to help you develop the language. It's going to help you develop a system that inshallah you can follow up, right? Once you open up in this way, inshallah, it opens up for a way for you to carry on what they learned in this course throughout your lives, inshallah. Incredible opportunity, right? You don't want to miss it. We have limited places. Of course, we're not going to take infinite people. And as I said, that this is the moment for it. Best moment for this program. To do Allah, my best friend forever. Don't lose this moment. Don't lose this moment. Please don't lose this moment. Make sure you join. Make sure you give this knowledge to your children at this moment. So it can be, inshallah, an incredible breakthrough in their iman, in their growth towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make sure you register, and I look forward to spending an incredible month. Inshallah, I hope this is the best month of your and your children's lives.